Hi, I am George. I'm standing here where it all began, in front of the Genocide Museum of Armenians. I would like to recall an activity that ICB started a campaign on this spot on April 24 of 2011. Every year, about more than 1 million people visit this museum and memorial to respect and remember the victims of Armenian genocide of 1915, which was committed by the Turks. However, this year, when people in Armenia saw the pictures coming from Japan and the news coming from Japan about the tsunami and the earthquake, they decided to pay their respect to the Japanese victims. Therefore, a committee was formed by ICB to set up a desk and a notebook to ask people to lay flowers and drop a note, write their feelings about the sad event in Japan. The result was overwhelming, unexpected by the organizers. And consequently, a memorial book came to being. After that, the organizers decided to donate that memorial book to the Museum of Armenian Genocide. However, since it was not in the means and the capacity of ICB to publish that book, later a volunteer committee was formed to take on its own and publish that memorial book. By looking all aspects and the choices, they decided to make an unforgettable book and donate it to few world leaders, libraries, museums, congresses, parliaments, and whatnot. And also the garden that I'm standing here, every world leader or famous people came to Armenia and visited this museum, planted a tree. And there's some facts and names that reminds who came here and planted these trees. I was on that committee. I recommended to approach to Kickstart and ask for help directly from people, because this campaign started from people. Government had nothing to do with it. It was people's emotions, feelings toward other people. I would like to remind the reader or the future donors and pledge makers to go to our few sites we provided, and particularly to look into the background history and the prologue of our program or project. You should know more than anything else that your donation and your money is not the final goal. The final goal is the emotional output, respect, sympathy toward other nations and people in the time of calamity and crisis. However, this point is the main core of this campaign, how people can use other nations' culture, language, and history and bring out one common element, which is the building block of human beings, using that to unify people, to create more tolerance, understanding, and peace on this earth. Just the opposite of what some leaders are doing, using the differences of people to create hatred and agitation. I do encourage you to read our sites, and if you wish, you can call me directly on the phone or drop me a line by the email. I'll provide more information and shed more light on the issue. I thank you in advance for your understanding and cooperation.